Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Blue Chelsea TV. Chelsea news as the Blues welcome in new faces for the final week of training this season ahead of a defining fixture against Bournemouth. For the second half of last season, Chelsea and their various managers were able to complain about the ignominy of having to train with a first-team squad of 33 players, injury depending. For the final 4 days of this campaign, Mauricio Pochettino has had a slight mirror into that world. After his side beat Brighton on Wednesday, the feel-good factor is well and truly back for the Blues as the season comes to an end at the wrong time. Pochettino has seen his men win 4 league games in a row, the first time such an achievement has been managed since October 2022. It has left them on the brink of having Europa League qualification confirmed. A point on the final day against Bournemouth will secure 6th place, whilst a win could be enough to move above Tottenham into 5th if they were to lose against Sheffield United at Bramall Lane. Take a moment to like the video if you are enjoying the content. Subscribe to the channel if you are bumping here for the very first time. Given just how much of the year has been spent in mid-table, it has been a transformative period for the team and one that promises to extend positivity into the summer and pre-season. It could be another one of mass change for the club though, with Pochettino waiting to learn if his future lays at Stamford Bridge, as well as expected transfer upheaval across the squad too. Several players that could be on the move are those who have spent the season out on loan, and the Athletic report that 7 have returned to Cobham for a brief period of training this week. After spending time in the Championship, Mason Burto, Alex Matos, Omari Hutchinson, and Bashir Humphreys are all back. Meanwhile, League One loanees Tino Andr, Dion Rankin, and Andr Vil have also been called back. It comes after promising years for most of them. Humphreys and Burto both spent time with the senior squad during pre-season in America before leaving. Burto made his debut in a 3-1 defeat to West Ham in August. He then started 10 days later in a Carabao Cup win over League Two Wimbledon. The young forward, who arrived from Charlton in January 2022, spent the season away at Sunderland. He only managed 1 goal in the Championship though and had limited game time in a disappointing season. His contract is due to expire in just over a year, the same situation as all but Humphreys from this group. Having made his first-team debut last season under Graham Potter, chucked into the Lions' den away to Manchester City, Humphreys signed a new contract until 2027 before leaving to join Swansea. He started 22 games under 3 different managers, seeing his campaign cut short by injury and then falling out of favour. He finished mid-table in the Championship and is a candidate to head out on another loan, though a move for Alfie Gilchrist in the summer could change that if Chelsea were keen to keep another academy defender on their books. Humphreys is a player the club have big hopes for, but even he was outshone this year by Hutchinson. The former Hale End star at Arsenal spent his year away at Ipswich Town, helping them to promotion. The 20-year-old scored 10 times in the league with 6 assists from his 44 appearances, 20 starts, finishing the season in fine form. Kieran McKenna is keen to get Hutchinson back to Portman Road for next season after such a big impact from the winger, with Chelsea thought to be open to the idea, but with a possible contract extension. Hutchinson is a candidate to be assessed during pre-season, though Ipswich would benefit from having him in their own prep rations. There was a similar success in League One via Andr. After struggles with injury over recent years, the 22-year-old attacker was once again hit with serious fitness problems as he missed a big chunk of games between October and April. He was at Chelsea for part of that to aid his rehabilitation and returned to Portsmouth as they crossed the line to get promotion. Andr is one of the older players from the academy on loan and actually made his debut in 2019 under Frank Lampard. Injuries have stunted his progress though, and Chelsea will have this time to make decisions over his future. The same is true of Vale and Rankin. At Bristol Rovers and Exeter, the pair both played plenty of football, impressing as wide midfielders and sometimes wingbacks. Both players are likely to be eyeing up a move to the Championship. Vale has been one of Chelsea's most exciting young players during his time at Cobham. Finally, Matos spent the first half of the season with the senior group before moving to Huddersfield in January. He received minimal game time from the bench under Pochettino after arriving on a free from Norwich last summer. He impressed fans of the Yorkshire side despite their eventual relegation, and will be in contention to find a place around the first team or on a bigger loan next year. For Chelsea, their presence at the Surrey training complex is a nod to how important young players are to the entire club, and also a reward of sorts for the hard work away on loan. Pochettino has a chance to assess them before the summer, and if nothing else there will be extra successful bodies around a much calmer environment. That's all for now. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you later with another video. Until then, bye bye.